Okay. So, as you know, I work with essential oils and the 3 oils for the element of earth. And I'm actually going to be creating custom blends for each of these pillars now, which I'm so excited about. But the oils for earth that came through, starting with rosemary. So rosemary is the oil of knowledge and transition. So first of all, if you don't have these oils with you, it's okay, right? I am energetically connecting with the imprint of these oils and bringing that into our activation, right? So if you know what rosemary smells like, imagine smelling it now. And rosemary is very powerful in helping you see things from a greater space. So in other words, having a wider perspective, but more than that, taking all of this knowledge that you have and integrating it into your body. So for many of us, we understand concepts. We understand that there is so much power in surrender. We understand that there is so much power in showing up authentically. We may understand all of these concepts, but to be able to embody it, and this is the element of earth, and this is the gift that earth gives us, is taking it from our heads, knowing all of these things and feeling it so that we can show up. And like I said in the Telegram group earlier today, is walk our talk, not just talk our talk, but actually walk our talk. So be the change, be actually out there, being the creative. And by creative, I mean in business, everything that we do is a creative act. In manifestation, everything that we do is a creative act. As we move through life, creativity is one of our gifts, whether we are using our hands or not. So rosemary helps you take all of that information and integrate it into your body. And it's also a beautiful oil when you're going through change, just to support you. And when we are in the element of earth, even though we are grounding, which feels like we are rooting down, there still will be an element of change because we will be saying no more often. When we are on earth, we are saying no because we have these boundaries, we have these standards, we have our integrity, we value our energy above anything else. And so we will start saying no, and that will create change and a ripple effect, which rosemary can support you with. Cedarwood is the oil of community. It's one of my most favorite oils. I say that about all of them, but it really is. So cedarwood is a tree oil, and so it's very grounding naturally just by the virtue of it being a tree oil. But cedarwood is the oil of community, so it helps you when you are growing a business. And for women entrepreneurs like us, it can be very lonely in business. And I know for me, I used to feel like I was talking to myself the whole time. I drive myself crazy. So Nicky, what do you think about this idea? What do you think about this idea? So what cedarwood does is it creates these feelers where it expands your energy into community, and it allows you to open up to receiving support from community, whether that is in business or whether that is in your personal life. Cedarwood helps you almost take you out of that isolation and be open to receiving support. So in business, it's beautiful for collaboration. If you're wanting to collaborate and expand in a very easy way, it grounds that energy of expansion in. And then the last one is patchouli. I'm gonna have a little sniff. So patchouli is the oil of physicality. You can use patchouli if you are struggling with body image as an example, because it helps you feel comfortable in your own skin and comfortable in your own body. It helps you be present in your body. And so I find it very interesting that it came up with the earth element, because to be fully embodied, we need to be present. We need to be in our bodies. We need to be here, smelling the roses and being aware of what is happening as we move through our day. So it's also has an aspect of joy, childhood joy. Like I have actually, this vision came through working with a client earlier today, but it's coming through again, is a child that is just naked and dancing in the rain, just pure joy and feeling that joy in your body. That's the energy that patchouli brings. And that is an energy that we want in our business, because when we are heart-centered, passionate people in business, we can get rather serious. Well, I know I can get rather serious. And business is supposed to be fun. So those are the 3 oils, and I will be bringing that energy into the activation. Any questions before we start?